Greetings, I am Greninja, and welcome to my first top 5 list. Though today's a very special one, considering my topic today shall be on my favorite Smash Brothers characters. And these are going to be characters that I just love in general, just like through their movesets, or just because of how much I know about the character and how well I do with them in the game. And sadly, I'm going to be going with the original with the original characters. So that means no DLC characters. Am Roy, Ryu, Lucas, and Mewtwo. You guys won't be a part of this list. As much as I love them, except for Ryu, I am not going to be adding them to this list. But the list will consist of a good amount of my mains, characters that I feel like deserve the spots, or just those characters in general. But there are some characters that I felt like I wanted to have on this list, but I felt like I just felt like there were other characters that outshine them just by a little bit, by some of the different things they can do. So, with that, I shall give you first my honorable mentions. And by the way, this isn't going to be a crap video, just as usual, because I don't have a video editor. So, before I begin, how about you guys let me know in the comments, what video editor should I get? I have been looking at some things that look promising, but I'm not sure about the quality that I will get from them. Let me know what video editors you guys use, and I shall get to it. So yeah, with that, here are my honorable mentions. Let the light adjust. Palutena. And I will also have to zoom in on some of these photos that I found, because they are much smaller than I thought they would be. Like this one. And another honorable mention, Duck Hunt, Pac-Man, and Rosalina and Luma. So yeah, those are my honorable mentions. Those are the characters I felt like had a great chance of being on this list, but I just felt like there were other characters that had better qualities or better things about them, that they just made me love them a little bit more than these other guys. So sorry for all you Rosalina, Pac-Man, Palutena, and Duck Hunt fans. As much as I love those characters, there are some that I like a little bit more. And with that, we shall begin my first top 10 favorite Super Smash Bros. Characters list. And remember, these are my favorites, so don't get all mad if you find that something's not on here, like these honorable mentions. Starting off at number 10, Shulk. Shulk is a really fun character to play as. He's got his Monado with all the different powers that you can jump around with or run around faster than Sonic. And you've got the Vision counter, which is one of the most amazing counters I've seen. It's one of my favorite ones. As well as he's got all his different attacks that you just love to get the connection with, like the backslash and getting the air slash in on people sometimes. It's so fun playing as Shulk and the Monado, even though I had no idea who Shulk was, as did everyone else, except for those who actually knew Shulk. Congratulations, you are wasting your lives for some reason. Alright, so with that, Shulk. Number 9, Little Mac. Zooming in. Little Mac is a super amazing character. The way he is super powerful, super OP on the ground, yet he's so vulnerable and so bad in the air that it's just sad. Though when he's on the ground, oh, you better watch out for his KO punch, as Samus should do right here. The KO punch is an amazing new thing to add to this Smash Brothers game. the way that he can build up his meter through taking damage and also giving damage is amazing. And it's just so satisfying to see the camera zoom in on whatever poor sucker Little Mac is KO punching. It's so fun, and it's just so fun to troll around with people as Little Mac. Now it's number 8, Bowser. Bowser is not a newcomer, as you can tell. As I said, actually I haven't said this. This list does contain mostly newcomers, though it does have some veteran characters, for reasons like this. I love Bowser because of his moveset. It's amazing how much faster he is. He was pretty slow in the later versions of Smash Brothers in both Melee and Brawl, but when it comes to this one, he is darn fast. It's so fun running around as Bowser, and also his new attacks, like his new side smash. It's too fun to see Bowser just drop kick someone off the stage. I love Bowser. It's too fun to play as him. Though, I will have to say, someone else from the Mario universe does have my heart a little bit more than Bowser. But don't worry, it's not that far from him, considering it's his own pupil, Bowser Jr. at number 7, or the Koopalings if you want to consider all of them. Bowser Jr. is so fun. He is one of the most trolliest characters I've ever seen. He's able to pull off so many different traps. He can trap you in with so many different techniques with his Mecha Koopa, the cannon, the abandoned cart attack, his recovery special, as well as the different things you can do with the Koopa cart. It's just so fun. Also using like the drills and the hammers. It's too fun. I love playing as Bowser Jr. His trolliness is properly off the charts. I've definitely encountered a lot of online play with Bowser Jr. where people are just so OP with him and they just dominate with trapping me in different ways. So that's why I really love Bowser Jr. But there are others that I like more, such as Mega Man! Mega Man at number 6. Mega Man is one of the most iconic characters of all time, as you already know. Mega Man's specials, pretty much everything in his moveset, from normal attacks to his grab, and to his specials and aerials, are all based off of weapons and such from the bosses of his many video games. It's so fun to play as Mega Man. He's a very projectile character, but it's just too fun to play as him and to get his final smash. Who doesn't want to see all the most famous Mega Mans of all time drop in on everyone? And personally, my favorite is Mega Man EX. I grew up watching the Mega Man NT Warrior TV series, and that's why that Mega Man has grown the most in my heart. Because even though I have seen some of the original Mega Man and I have played a little, the most Mega Man I've ever gotten was through NT Warrior. So that Mega Man had got my heart. And so I was really hoping to play as him as a alternate costume, but nope, not this time. Maybe next game. Alright, coming in at number 5, the Villager. Yep, the one that everyone considered to be the most evil character of all time. Even more evil than Ganondorf and Bowser. Ooh, that's a very sickening thought. But the reason why Villager is on this list is because he's too fun. I mean seriously, he's got one of the most OP recoveries through the balloon fight through the balloon flight or whatever it's called. And he's got the most OP neutral special, being the grab, able to grab any projectile and send it back super even more powerful than the original thing, is amazing. As well as his Lloyd Rocket is fun to ride on, and it's so satisfying to chop people up with the axe That's why he's evil, people say. Or to land the tree on people. It is too fun to play as the villager. With all his other... with his aerial attacks and his tilt attacks, it's too fun to play as villager. That's why he's really high on this list. And next, on number 4, we have Wii Fit Trainer. The Wii Fit Trainer is the most surprising character of all time. No one, literally no one, would have guessed she would be coming to this game, or he, depending on your perspective. But she is a lot of fun, and having projectile attacks like that, like the Sun Salutation and Header, as well as having yoga poses and fitness and fitness attacks like this, it's very interesting, and the amazing things you could do with all these attacks is so fun. I love how her forward tilt can work in both two ways. You can send someone flying forward if you hit someone with your hand, and someone behind you gets hit with your foot, they get it flying up. It is so amazing. As well as her header can be used as a spike. If you get in right next to someone with that, and head the ball, you head them straight into hell. That is very satisfying. I'd say it's almost as satisfying as getting the tree. Though there are other characters that I find to be very satisfying as well. Such as number 3, Robin. Look at there. Robin from Fire Emblem Awakening. It's so amazing that they have an avatar character be playable, and to have him be the avatar of a character who wields both swords and magic. Someone just, oh god. God, sorry. I just tried to think of something funny to say, but I fucked up. So, anyways, it's amazing how Robin plays. His 11 sword and tomes are amazing, even after they're all used up. It's the limitations on his tomes and magic, and his 11 sword, is definitely one of the first things that I've ever seen that is one of the most OP things. If you grab the 11th sword and tome after you throw them away, you can throw them at other characters, and they will do great amount of damage, or even kill them. And it's so sad, and that's another satisfying thing to do, to throw your sword or your deadbeat books at people, and they just go flying off screen. Also, his specials are amazing. Able to charge his neutral into 4 different attacks. His up special can spike. His down special can heal, especially if you're behind them. I just love that too much. It's so amazing. I love Robin. Though there are 2 more characters that I love a little bit more. Number 2, Fox. Fox is my main. He has been my main ever since the very beginning. And the beginning for me being Melee. I never played the NES. I did play the N64 version, but that wasn't until sometime after I had played Melee. And I still was good at Fox then. Though I just wasn't good at the game at all because I wasn't used to the N64 controllers. Because I hadn't played it that much ever since the GameCube had come out. But Melee, Fox was my best, and then Brawl, he was still my best. No one ever seemed to be able to come close to replacing my Fox as my best main character. Though, because of this game, I was wrong. Coming in at number 1, it is Greninja! Greninja! Yes! Oh god, you did not want to be in the same room when I saw the reveal trailer for this. Literally, you did not. I am not even exaggerating. I was screaming, I was fangasming everywhere. You did not want to be a part of it. I was so lucky that I was alone when I was watching that direct. When I saw Greninja, at first I really thought it was Mewtwo, but then I saw the Water Shuriken a little bit more, and it's like, no. it flies in between Charizard and Mario. And it's like, oh, it can't be, is it? And then he's revealed. I'm so happy that day. I instantly called it that he would be my best main, and I think he actually might be. Greninja, his attacks are amazing. His attack Shadow Sneak is very awesome, and it's fun to pull off, as well as the substitute. Who no one would have thought of substitute being as a counter, and also to be able to go in any direction you like. Yes, please. His water shuriken is fun. I love his aerial attacks, and it's just, and I called it. Like, this was the first character that I said would be a part of a Smash Bros. Game. People would always do their speculations on which characters would be coming into the game. Greninja was my first choice. And I was right. I was so happy that I got my first character speculation right. I was so happy. I just love Greninja. And I love this game. Smash Brothers is so fun. Everyone should play it. If you don't, I don't even want to talk to you. You just need to get out of my life right now. Don't even bother coming back. Alright, so that was my first top 10, or top 5, depending on how many there will be. This is my first top 5, or top 10, God, sorry, list ever. So what did you guys think? Besides the crappy unscripted talking, and the crappy video. But what do you actually think of my top 10 list? Let me know in the comments below. And also remember, do let me know what video editors you use, cuz that would definitely help me out in making better videos. Also, I want to know, what do you want to see me do for my next top 5 or 10? I want to know, what else should I do? I already got a few other ideas in the workings, but I also wanted to hear from you guys, what you guys want to see. Also, I'm thinking about making an amiibo video where I show off some of the amiibo that I've collected. Would you guys like to see my collection? I bet you would not believe what I've got here. So let me know in the comments below. And with that, arigato and goodbye.